I'm helping to deliver a Jeanneau 49 DS from Gran Canaria to the small town of Opatija in Croatia. That's how the boat looks inside. Galley, saloon, this is my cabin and the head. It's very spacious and comfortable. The cockpit also has a lot of space. This is Max, another crew member. The delivery should take about 3 weeks. The plan is to make stops in Gibraltar and Sardinia for provisioning and refueling. After all the preparations, we are leaving the harbor. In a couple of hours, as we go around the island, the wind is picking up to 20 knots, despite a different forecast. All day motoring against the wind is not a pleasant experience. Also, during my watch, I saw a fishing farm that wasn't marked on the chart plotter. It was quite a challenge to find the marks between the waves. And here comes the night watch. Later on the second day we changed our course to get some sailing and take a break from motoring. While approaching Lanzarote, the last island of the Canaries, we discovered that one of the gas tanks was empty and the other one didn't have the right connector, which meant we wouldn't be able to cook. Our only option was to go to Arrecife, the town on the east side of the island. Since our ETA to the marina was about 3 AM and it didn't make sense, we decided to anchor at the small island of Arrecife for a few hours before continuing our way. After all the necessary repairs, we are finally losing sight of the Canaries and heading towards the African coast. My time off I spent mostly reading books. In the meantime, the wind is building up. By the evening it's reaching 30 knots. And during the night the strongest was 32 knots. Never trust forecasts. Nevertheless, I'm enjoying every second of it. After a challenging 24 hours of constant bumping and swinging, we are reaching the Moroccan coast and decide to drop anchor here to wait until the wind calms down. The next day we are cooking a nice breakfast, kind of reading, playing cards and catching up on sleep. And then we're on our way again. Sailing along the coast, we get lucky and meet dozens of dolphins hunting along with the seagulls. few sunsets and we're slowly getting closer to Gibraltar. One morning we see a lost kite in the middle of nowhere. We go around to ensure that no one is there, but since the lines are still attached, we can't come too close. And here it is, the Gibraltar Strait. First the current goes against us, but in just 1 hour it changes direction and we are going much faster. Crossing the strait just before Gibraltar. All 3 of us are outside to watch the busy traffic. And at 11 o'clock we're anchoring in the harbour. The next couple of days we are resting from the ocean passage, doing checks and repairs, and of course exploring. Then we enter the Mediterranean. Not much wind is promised, so a lot of motoring is expected. After the ocean conditions, it's quite a big contrast. But soon the wind picks up, and again into our head. Before leaving the Spanish coast, we stop one day to get more fuel and wait for a better weather window. And then off to Sardinia. And we're arriving in Sardinia with an approaching squall. Some maintenance and off for the final leg. One of the nights of the Italian coast, the wind rises to 30 knots. We are reducing the sails and flying on a beam reach at over 8 knots. With this kind of weather, instant noodles become your best food. And here it is, the Croatian coast. And not really Croatian weather. 30 knots of wind behind us. We arrive in Opatija after 30 days and 2,540 nautical miles. We met very different weather conditions, explored some new places, saw some beautiful sunsets and sunrises, and learned a lot as well.